Hello, my name is Lakkiraj Parmar. I am interested in the software development, but I also want to get some knowledge about the cybersecurity for the fun. Right now, I am doing a virtual internship for Developer Crystal at Salesforce. Today, we are going through the topic called directory traversal. Directory traversal is also known as path traversal. It is an HTTP vulnerability which allows an attacker to trick and manipulate web applications URL to access the file or directories that resides outside the application's root folders. Web servers provide two main level of security mechanism. First one is access control lists. Second one is root directories. The root directory is a specific directory on the server file system in which the users are confined users are not able to access anything above this root. The vulnerability carries when a developer fails to establish or manage the input validation while including the files such as image, static text, code, etc. in their web applications. However, in such attacks, the attacker manipulates the web application input fields by entering the // sequences or some similar validation to bypass the web page and access the desired system file. In this lab, we will do basic path traversal, block traversal sequence, and validated path traversal. For doing the real scenario of the above cases, we use the port swingers lab. The first lab is basic path traversal. This is the page of the lab which we want to access. Now open the bug suite and inspect the request of the page. And forward the request. Copy the request and send to the repeater. Open the repeater and now change the file name from this to ///etc/pass/wd and send. Now it gives the response of request which contain the root access password and also other details which is useful to access the web page or application. This is a basic scenario where there is no such facial character to secure the website. The second lab, the block traversal. There are the situation when the developer end up the traversal process like // or any subsequent sequence will not work in that case. Let's use the other technique to resolve this lab. We follow the same scenario as the first lab. On the inspect, get request, forward it, copy the request, send to the repeater, open the repeater and change file name from this to /etc/pass/wd and send it. So now we got the password and other details as here. Now let's try to solve third lab, validate path traversal. Sometimes developer validate their web application so that we cannot able to use above two procedure to access the root directory. That's why we use the another method. In this method we follow the same step but change in the file name. Let's access the lab. On the inspector, view detail. On the inspector, get the request, forward it, copy the request and send to repeater. Open the repeater and change file name from this to 4 dot double slash 4 dot double slash 4 dot double slash etc slash pass wd and send. So we got the details which we want to access, passwords and other details and users detail. Now the overall conclusion is that if the web application has the vulnerability of path traversal, in that case we can use this above mentioned process and other many more path traversal methods to exploit the website or the web application, which we there are so many path traversal techniques in the Portswigger's lab. So thank you so much for the watch.